I've wanted to do something with this kitchen since we moved in over 5 years ago. There's nothing actually wrong with it, but because it's a new build, it always felt a little bit bland to me and never really felt like it reflected our family. The walls are painted, so any spills and splashes during cooking have stained and marked the walls. I had the idea to tile the walls last year, so I bought all the tiles I needed and then they've just sat in their boxes until now. The problem is it's been so long now that I'm not even sure I still like them. They might be a bit too neutral or a bit too safe, but it's too late now to take them back, so I guess I'm committed. The next thing that I need to do is remove this splashback, and I've been putting it off because I'm really scared that the glass is going to shatter everywhere, but let's hope that it's going to be as easy as all the other pieces were to remove. This was actually one of the things that was bothering me the most. You can really see how much grease and cooking splashes the paint has absorbed compared to the fresh paint underneath. I couldn't believe how easily everything came off, so naturally I decided to spend the evening tiling while the boys were asleep. The next day I was able to get the tile cutter out, and I have one corner pointing into the room, so I tried a mitre cut and I was pretty pleased with how it came out. I think this corner is probably where I messed it up the most, but I genuinely don't know how I was supposed to cut a tile that thin. The grouting was probably my favourite part because it suddenly started to look like a real kitchen again, but it took so much longer than I expected. Moving on to my least favourite, sealing the edges. I tried fairy liquid, I tried the little tool, but in the end, clean dry hands is what worked the best. I used the same method to stain the windowsill as I did with the open shelves, so they would match. I used no more nails to glue the windowsill on. And then let it dry before sealing all the edges. Once the tiles were up, this gap suddenly started to bother me, so I lowered the shelf before drilling the holes for the cup rail. The last thing I needed to do was make the blind. I want to make the blind out of a natural neutral kind of colour, and when I was in IKEA the other day I found both of these curtains and I couldn't decide in the shop which one would look better, but now that it's in the kitchen I can definitely see that I think the grey one would fit better with the cool tones of the worktop, so I'm going to make the blind out of this one. This was actually really quick to make. I just hemmed the two cut edges, folded the fabric how I wanted it and tied it loosely in place. I'm attaching it with Velcro so I can easily take it down and wash it, because let's be honest, anything in a kitchen gets filthy eventually. When it comes to styling, I've mostly been shopping my own house and keeping an eye out in charity shops for pieces that feel right. I wanted the kitchen to feel warm and inviting, especially in the evenings, so I've been focusing on things like lamps, candles and natural materials. The cut flowers are going mad in the garden at the moment, so I've been bringing them into the house wherever I can. It feels like such a nice way to connect the garden and the house together. Before I started this makeover, I wasn't even sure that I even like the tiles anymore. But now that they're on the wall and everything is styled, I really like it. I especially love this corner. But let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.